Good afternoon, Ormond Beach family. This is Nina Corsi. I am the Regional Director of Operations for Grand Villa's Northeast Division, which covers Ormond Beach. And I'm here to first introduce myself, but also to share with you a little bit about what's going on within the community. I'm not sure if you've had video updates in the past, but we aim to change that, as well as some email updates on a regular basis, just to let you know what's happening at Grand Villa of Ormond Beach. So if it's okay with each of you, I wanted to start with the not so great news so we could end everything on a high note at the end of this video. You've probably heard already by receiving a phone call or maybe an email that Ormond Beach has received its first positive for a resident. This resident, the good news, glass half full, was part of our transition program, meaning that prior to moving in, they had a negative test result. And then while they were at the community, it was in the first few weeks of their stay, they were completely isolated in their transition room, and it was during that testing process, once they move in, that we were able to obtain this positive result. The resident has left the community and is being overseen by their physician at a higher level of care. The really good news was that we did obtain our first negative result for this resident. We're not sure if it was a true positive or not, but out of an abundance of caution, we treat all of our positive test results as a true positive in every way. And that includes additional sanitation of the room afterward and really ramping up our infection control policies and practices, which are already pretty high. The health department was in our community on Friday and gave us just amazing reviews for how well that we're doing as a community, cleanliness, and our overall practices. So we're very happy about that, and we will continue our day-to-day regimen. The resident will not return to the property until they have 2 consecutive negative test results. So more to come there. We feel very confident because all of our staff members that had contact with this individual were in full PPE. So far, all of our staff testing results have come back negative that we've had for tests as well. We're feeling pretty confident that the risk of exposure was very, 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 very minimum for all parties involved at the Ormond Beach property, but more to come soon. We will keep you updated on that person's status and their location as we go through the process. If you've come by the property anytime recently, you've noticed that we've made a couple of changes on the outside by the front door. So one thing that is very dear to our heart that we have not had in full swing quite yet at the Ormond Beach property is our window visit program. Our window visit program is open from 10 o'clock in the morning till about 7 o'clock at night. It is in 30-minute increments. And if you would like to do a window visit, call the front desk and you'll be able to register with the receptionist. Now there's a couple of rules in place here. The resident, we will make sure that they come down in plenty of time so they're there during their full time frame. If there's anything you'd like to give the resident, it needs to be given prior to the resident coming down to the front reception desk. And then also, most importantly, I understand there's a lot of windows on the Ormond Beach property that open to the outside. Some of you have been coming directly to windows, and we found out recently that there are people that are reaching through the windows and giving things directly to the residents. Please understand that absolutely cannot be happening. The governor is very, very clear in the no contact rules around the governor mandate. So please respect that we have to abide by those rules and those policies, and that includes having a supervised visit for window visits. So please, if you would like to see your loved one, call the front desk. We will arrange it for you, and we're going to make it as pleasant as possible. We've got some refreshments and things for the outside, as well as an outdoor fan and things that we're going to be installing just to make it as comfortable for everyone as possible so you can enjoy your time with your loved one. Now for some really exciting news, for the best news, effective tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we will be reopening some of our common areas on a smaller scale. So instead of doing huge big activities like we were able to do pre-COVID before it turned everything upside down on its head, we are able to reopen these common areas and have smaller group activities. So this will be 10 residents or less. In between each activity, there's a whole sanitation process. Our staff has been trained on how this works. They will be assisting residents to sign up for the activities that they want once they see their calendars. And then the staff will be knocking on doors and getting everybody engaged and involved. So we are very, very happy to be able to reopen our common areas, to be able to bring back some normalcy as best we can to all of our residents. The staff are looking forward to it. We're all looking forward to it. I know the residents are as well. So just one more thing in full disclosure, I wanted to just say thank you. The Ormond Beach community has been through some changes over the past year. Many of you have seen the changes and you've stuck with us. So I am very, very grateful. I'm relatively new in my position as a regional, but I'm not new to the Grand Villa family. And one thing that I know for sure from our leadership as well as everyone on board at Grand Villa is that we very, very, very much care about our residents and our staff and our families. I mean, you're a huge part of our overall family. We are a family. So thank you for hanging in there. I promise that good things are coming at Ormond Beach. If you are not aware, Colleen, who many of you probably met upon admission, she has been with us for a long, long time, is acting as our interim ED at the Ormond Beach property. You'll be receiving this email message from her. So if you have any questions, feel free to write her back, or again, any of our management team members can help you in any way. Thank you so much for just, again, sticking by us. We promise you, you're going to continue to see good things to come. If you have not done so already, please call and schedule a window visit. Your loved ones want to see you, and we want to see you too. So please stay safe, and if we can help you in any way, we're here. Thank you.